Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy August. Happy first day of August. And happy Wednesday. It's middle of the week. It's a good day. How is everybody doing? Okay, I got some stuff. We got some stuff to talk about. Really exciting stuff if you're into essential oils or anything. So welcome to August. For anybody who is on my team, you may have seen this if you're following along closely. But August is a 200 PV promo month. We're going to talk about what that means. Okay, so it's a 200 PV promo, which means that anybody who gets started with doTERRA for the first time and purchases 200 PV, so that's the Home Essentials kit or above, that comes with your top 10 oils and a really awesome diffuser, little workhorse called the kettle. That's 234 PV as an example. So if you get started with that, or if you place a 200 PV loyalty rewards program, the loyalty rewards program is a monthly auto ship. It's a monthly subscription. It's divine. I get tons of free stuff through this program. It's a program that generously rewards doTERRA's loyal members. I get probably anywhere between 50 and 100 PV points, which is equals wholesale dollar amount. Hi, Lisa. To redeem for free product. I get my shipping back for free. I get a free product of the month by purchasing 125 PV, which is a 5 ml bottle of On Guard, by the way, this month. So August, and the promo, the 200 PV promo and the product of the month is the same for both the US and the Canadian markets. And so what you're going to get by placing a 200 PV order, hi Coraline, what you're going to get by placing a 200 PV order, any order, standard order, enrollment order, LRP order, anybody who places a 200 PV order is going to get a free 10 ml Manuka and a 15 ml bottle of Litsea. We have never seen these oils before in North America. These are brand new. And so I'm going to talk about what these oils do. I myself, I'm going to place my order later this afternoon. I myself have never smelled these oils. I haven't smelled them at convention. I've never in my travels, I haven't experienced them yet. And so I'm going to be clunking along trying to educate you on these oils that I haven't yet used myself. But we're going to learn this together. So also every single month doTERRA is really awesome at providing a 10% off product, and this month it's our HD Clear Kit. It's not any of the individual sets. There's a foaming face wash, there's a moisturizer, and then there's a roller for spot treating any spots that you've got. Got one on the nose over here. So this kit is the entire kit. It's not any of the individual orders. So you'll save 10% off of that kit this month. It's an awesome kit. I started using that facial kit and then they launched Barrage, and that's what I've been using now. And I love Barrage. But HD Clear is really good for anybody who has any kind of like problematic skin. Okay, so later this month too, well, for the month of August, we're going to really focus on boosting the immune system. We are calling this campaign Tune Up Your Body. It's a challenge that focuses on the immune system and how we can positively support our immune system. As we move into the season of sneezes or sniffles or whatever you want to call it, but it is the season to start sharing germs and people just having more viral crop up, and in some instances bacterial stuff. So bacterial would be like that throat thing that a lot of times crops up for families, or any kind of like viral crap. So let's talk about Litsea. I'm just going to talk about it. So, as you guys know, if you have been following me along, me and my team, my global wellness team, this is the Essential Life book, and this is like our essential oil Bible. This book I turn to for everything that I need to know about an oil or a blend or supplements, or an ailment. You can look up an ailment in the back. There's lots of like recipes. There's lots of like stuff to do with like pregnancy, birth and babe, women's health, men's health, you name it, this book has it. And anybody who hosts a class for free, or anybody who hosts a class for any of the essential oil goddesses on my team gets this book for free. And this book is $50. So if you want to get a book, a kick-ass book, get at your oily goddess that invited you to our group or to our team. If you haven't yet started, and even if you have and you want this book, get with your oily goddess and she will hook you up. You guys can book your class and all that stuff. Hi, Karina. Hey, girlfriend. How's Arizona? Hot. I bet it's hot. It's like hot here on Little Salt Spring. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Litsea. Okay, so Litsea is an oil that is native to Southeast Asia, so China, Taiwan. And it is like the purple peppercorn. So we just steam distill it from the fruit. It's purple. So from what I understand, and again, so I haven't, it's sweaty, sweaty soccer balls. From what I understand, this oil in Arizona, it's sweaty. Litsea is like a lot like Melissa. Melissa essential oil is like lemon verbena, lemon balm. You always crack me up, Karina. And it's chemically made up and similar to the Melissa essential oil as well, which is obviously I'm privy to because it's huge. It's a massive antiviral and it smells so good. So the main top priorities of Litsea is that it's like cleansing, it's refreshing, it's uplifting, it's lemony, it's detoxifying, it's antibacterial, antifungal, antispasmodic, it's a disinfectant, and it's a really good digestive stimulant. And this Litsea can be found in our skin clearing blend and our repellent blend. Blends really nicely with basil, with cedarwood, fennel, geranium, ginger, rose, rosemary, sandalwood, and vetiver. So Litsea is a little sweeter than lemongrass, but without that musky or musty note. So it's more citrusy in its scent than Melissa. So maybe a little bit more lemon balmy. So for a 15 ml of Litsea, this is crazy, you guys. 15 ml bottle of Litsea, if you were to buy it retail from the Australian or New Zealand market, hi Jenny, it retails for $133. So I don't know like what that translates to US or Canadian, but it's a hefty one. What's the C on here, girl? All right, and the PV associated with Litsea is 25. So it is an evergreen tree or shrub that belongs to the Lauraceae family. Its fruit produces Litsea, a lemon-like lemon essential oil with wide range of aromatic uses. It's been native to East Asia. Long history of traditional uses by the indigenous people of Taiwan and has been widely distributed in Japan, Taiwan, southern China, and southeastern Asia. Due to its high content of adrenal and neural, Litsea has many surface cleansing properties. Those are also found in Melissa and lemongrass and have similar scents and properties, but when diffused, Litsea can promote feelings of fresh energy throughout your day. So some of the other things that Litsea is really good for is respiratory issues, any kind of pain, skin issues like eczema, or if you have overactive oily skin, It's really good for the circulatory system. So good for the circulatory system. It's also great for the seasonal blues, any kind of like negative emotions or self-talk or things like that. This is also really good for any kind of like head tension or feelings of overwhelm or just life's stressors. This is also good for the digestive system and any kind of like movement that comes and upsets the digestive system. If you're driving in a car or flying in a plane, I know flying in a plane can really get to me. I get some pretty wicked jet lag at times. This is also really good for excessive sweat. I'm trying to be compliant here. It's good for like really supporting the emotional side of your brain, and it's good for your metabolism. That's what I'm trying to say. It's really good for your metabolism. Okay, so let's talk about Manuka. So I've heard this oil have, so both of these oils, Litsea, some say Litsea, some say Litsea. For Manuka, some say Manuka, and some say Manuka. Some say it kind of like Manuka. They kind of leave the MA silent, so it's just like Muka. They're also almost the same dollar for dollar from Australia to Canadian. Okay, that's a good thing to know. Thanks for that tip, Lisa. That's a really good tip. So Manuka, let's read here. So Manuka is also known as New Zealand tea tree or broom tea tree. We have a shrub that, as I was researching Manuka, I noticed is a lot like our broom, our Scottish broom that grows here on Salt Spring, that is very invasive, just takes over, especially when it's blooming. So I can see where they're coming from with what I have to say next. So it's also it's also known as Manuka myrtle, tea rose plant, or the kahikota is very distantly related to the Australian tea tree. It's pretty, it's sweetly fragranced, flowers, cover, grows largely in areas that early settlers had cleared by burning in the hopes of establishing the land for agriculture uses. The Manuka shrub refuses to go away quietly and has spread a shield across the burn-scarred landscape. It depletes the soil if anybody is trying to cultivate the land. The resilience of the Manuka is carried into the essential oil, which is a good thing for us and for our bodies. So Manuka helps the body to overcome things that that makes the body in dis-ease and the mind and spirit, and has really good strengthening properties that helps to people overcome adversity. So this sounds like a really fun oil. Okay, so it's Manuka is steam distilled from the branches and the leaves. It has really fantastic properties. It's an anti-allergenic, so it would be good for any kind of like seasonal allergies and things like that. It's a good antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antiviral, and it's a relaxant. Blends well with black pepper, clary sage, lavender, marjoram, ylang ylang. The Maori people use all parts of this plant as part of their natural medicine. So that is a really good sign. The Aboriginals know what is up. I just need to tell you, they know what is up. Okay, so supporting this Manuka is supporting, it's transforming, it's harmonizing. Another really fun thing about Manuka is that honeybees are really attracted to its flower. And so you've likely heard about Manuka honey, and it's starting to really take the world by storm. So Manuka honey also has really fantastic therapeutic properties that benefit our bodies. So some top uses for Manuka is any kind of pain in the body. It's also really good for just scalp health. Anything that you can think about that comes along with the things that you're dealing with when it comes to your scalp. This is really good for the feet, your health of your feet, your nails, any of that fungal stuff that can start to grow. This is really nice for skin. It is a massive antiviral. It has really good respiratory properties, supporting the respiratory system in a positive way. It's good for the digestive system. I mean, you guys, oils are just good. It's really good for pets and dander, seasonal allergies, any kind of like bites, skin burns. It's good for the intestinal, digestive system, respiratory, your bladder. It's good for any kind of like ear things that you have going on. So good for the skin, so good for the mood and emotional balances. It just sounds like a really good oil. Like as I'm looking at this oil, I'm seeing a lot of like things. I mean, it's good for all the body systems, is what I'm seeing. But it just it's what's the word I'm looking for? That word I always use, that word, versatile. I love versatility in a product. I love versatility in an oil. This sounds like a heavy hitter, and you can use this oil aromatically, topically, and internally. So some ways that you can use these oils. Let's talk about that. All right, Litsea. Okay, so Litsea is a really nice oil to use before bed to create a relaxing environment for rejuvenating sleep. You can diffuse this oil at night for a restful sleep. Add a few drops to TerraShield and use it before your next outdoor adventure. Ooh. Ooh. Although I think Litsea's already in the TerraShield blend. It is really great for women's health. You can add it to your body lotion for an extra feminine feel because it's like light, citrusy. Add a drop to water to ease any kind of upset stomach. You can add to water also to aid digestion, to keep your gut healthy, a healthy immune system, promote cellular health and function, diffuse to stimulate balance and clear your mind. It's really good to maintain any kind of like cholesterol levels. Promotes a healthy nervous system, the immune system, respiratory system. So good after exercise to calm and naturally aid the recovery process. Good for studying. So this is a really good back to school oil, or for anybody who has troubles with focus or memory. And the cardiovascular system. I like it. I really like it. I am excited to smell this oil. I'm excited to get it in my order. So Manuka, this is a great oil if you are somebody who makes your own do-it-yourself project, or if you were a DIYer. This is a good one for mouthwash or toothpaste to promote oral health. It's good for the skin to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Apply to the face or your garage skin toner. Smooth, even color, promotes smooth and even color on your face. Diffusing promotes relaxation and helps aiding in unwinding, healthy immune system. After exercise recovery, so good in an Epsom salt bath. Inner strength and courage. Spray bottle, you add this to a spray bottle to help clean and refresh surfaces, to help to diffuse feelings of tension. I don't know, I'm stoked. These oils, I'm so excited. I've heard that, the New Zealand and Australian markets, they have these oils, and I'm like, I want them. Now we can get them. And so Manuka retails at $227 and wholesales at $208. So it has a PV value of 52. These oils are like this is like a massive contribution to our already really wonderful essential oil singles and blend line. I'm so excited about this. Okay, so where are we at? Hi, Karen. Okay, so that's what we got going on for August. So don't forget that in August we have the 200 PV promo. That's amazing. If you need to learn more about what that is, just get out your oily goddess and she'll totally like hook you up. We're so interested in helping you figure out what your next steps are. If you haven't started with oils, or if you have started with oils, we're here to meet you where you're at and help you get what you want. So the product of the month is a 5 ml bottle of On Guard. On Guard is our protective blend, cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, wild orange. So good for preventative and in the throes of. So this oil is an oil that I diffuse every single day at one point during the day. I like to start the day off with it or end the day with it. Or both, depends on the mood. But it is so good. I use it in our hand soap. These little pumps, you can either do the hand soap concentrate and do that yourself, or buy that and just have it done for you, or you can do it yourself. Little Dr. Bronner's, a few drops of On Guard, top it with water. The most amazing soap that is so easy and gentle on your skin. So good. On Guard is where it's at. You need this oil if you don't have it, and you should. I don't want to should all over you, but I encourage you to use it every single day. It's such a good oil. All right, and the 10% off is the HD Clear, and that is a 3-part system. It is a foaming face wash, which is a bottle that's about just about this big. Foams just like this would. It's really nice. That's what I started with. I really loved it. It was gentle. It didn't upset my skin like a lot of skincare systems do, because I have crazy sensitive skin. The moisturizer is really nice, and the spot treatment is really nice. So if you're somebody who gets stuff where you have teenagers or moving into teenage years, I'll definitely be getting this skincare system for my boys. You can do it too if you're somebody who struggles with any kind of like spots on your chest or on your back or any other areas of your body. So good. So I highly encourage you to place a 200 PV order, especially if you're a member on our team, so that you can get a 15 ml Litsea and a 10 ml bottle of Manuka Touch. So Manuka Touch line means that it is pre-diluted for you, which takes out all of the guesswork for dilution and application, and if you want to be using it with your littles or people with sensitive skin or older skin. Beautiful. I'm so elated. doTERRA, like, they continue to knock my socks off. 5 years in, I love this company. I love the stuff that they provide for us, and I love this lifestyle, and I love the healing benefits, and I love what I do. I get to do the most amazing thing. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. Love ya. See you again soon. Bye.